I'm Jen and welcome to my studio, and today we're going to be doing an intermediate / advanced tap dance to Mr. Brightside by the Killers. So one of my adult students brought it to my attention that I have never done a The Killers song before, and I was like, that can't be right. Turns out it's right. And I love this band. I don't know how it slipped through for 3 years without me doing one, but here we are, and I had to pick one of my favorite songs by them, Mr. Brightside. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. It's definitely intermediate / advanced, so it's got some options here and there. But let's go ahead and get started. Also, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. All right, so we're gonna begin with one of my favorite phrases of all time, 3 flaps and a thing. So we've got 3 flaps, and it's the thing this time is a toe hop. So you're gonna start with right, left, right, and then you have toe hop. So it's a 1, a 2, a 3, and 4. So it's starting right before the 1, a 1, a 2, a 3, and 4. Flap, 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 toe hop. That little toe, it's like just a tap on the floor, and then a hop on your standing leg. Then you would start on the left right after that. 1, 2, 3, toe hop. So you have right, right toe hop, left, toe hop. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, toe hop. 1, 2, 3, toe hop. Good. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, toe hop. 1, 2, 3, toe hop. Good. You finish the phrase with flap, 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 flap. Brush, step, step, heel, heel. Toe, toe, heel, heel. So the second half of the phrase is 4 flaps instead of 3. So you did 3 and a thing, 3 and a thing. Now you've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a brush cramp roll. So brush, step, step, heel, heel. Brushing into that cramp roll. And then toe, toe, heel, heel. So you go right, left. And it kind of moves you out a little bit. So let's try that all together. 4 flaps, brush, cramp, roll, toe, toe, heel, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the rhythm is a 5 and a 6 and 7, 8. And 7, 8. So it's a little da, 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 da. All right, let's try it from the top. 3 flaps and a thing, 3 flaps and a thing, 4 flaps and a longer thing. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, toe hop. 1, 2, 3, toe hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, let's try it with music. We are using a fingerstyle guitar cover, which seems to be what works best for YouTube and this channel. I also just really like them. There's a lot of rhythm in what they're doing and putting the lyrics line alongside the music underneath it, and it kind of allows me to just use all of it. So I really enjoy using them. Cover information is down below. So your tempo. A 1, a 2, a 3, and 4. It's a little fast. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that again. This time, just get a little bit more comfortable with it. I turned the audio more toward the mic, so hopefully that's a little louder, and I might try to be a little quieter, because I feel like this particular guitar cover, the last one I did was fine, but this one seems to be a little quiet. So, all right, let's try it again. It's a good tempo for flex. I like this. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I feel like that was a much better ratio. Hopefully it turns out that way in post. All right, let's try it one more time before we're ready to move on to the next section. Now, if you need more time than just running it 3 times, that's fine. This is a video, so you can rewind and practice as many times as you need. But for the purpose of filming, one more time to make sure we have it. Temperamental today. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Like I said, if you're not ready, you know what to do. All right, so we're here. Our right foot is free because we just did toe-toe, heel-heel. So our right foot will be free. You have options. So it's 2 military time steps. Step, shuffle, hop, step, 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 shuffle, hop, step, step. Now, that's the base option. That's a great intermediate option. Go for it. If you would like to, add a pullback into those military time steps. So that's what I'm going to do to bring it up to like the advanced option. So you can do step, shuffle, hop, step, 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 shuffle, hop, step, step. Or after the shuffle on the hop, instead of a regular hop, you make it a single pullback. So it's just a way to add some difficulty to it. That's how it's written, so that's how I'm going to do it. But if you don't want to do the pullbacks, no big deal. I might do it once or twice without them, just for fun. So it's 2 military time steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay. From there, your right foot is free. You have 2 buffalo steps. So just nice and easy, 2 buffalo steps. You can make those double buffaloes if you want to, just by replacing the step with a flap in the beginning. It's written as normal buffaloes, but you do you if you want to make them doubles. So 2 buffaloes. Then you have shuffle, hop, step, flap, ball change. There's another option there. There's another opportunity for you to take that Irish and turn it into a single pullback. So again, I may do that sometimes, I may not. It's written as a normal Irish, but you can always add it for fun. So this section, this last one was 2 buffaloes, shuffle, hop, step, flap, ball change. So let's just do that real quick. I'm not gonna add any of the fancy stuff. Let's just keep it like straight and narrow and do the thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. After that, it's very even rhythm. A 5, a 6, a 7, 8. So let's try that one more time. I'm going to add the fancy stuff this time. Double buffaloes and Irish with a pullback. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's cool is that if you do the double buffaloes and the Irish with a pullback, it all has the same rhythm, just like before. So like if you don't do any of the fancy stuff, oh yeah, it's not the same rhythm at all. But it is if you add the fancy stuff. Isn't that funny? The Irish mimics the flap ball change more, but if you add the fancy stuff, it means that the first 2 things have the same rhythm. I just like blew my own mind. This is crazy. That was so cool to like watch unfold. All right, let's go from the military time step, and then we'll add that whole section on. So let's try to go from the military time step all the way to the flap ball change, then we'll add it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, without the fancy stuff. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very cool. All right. Let's try adding it on from the top. So I'll do it with the fancy stuff, without the fancy stuff, with the fancy stuff again. Cool. Let's make that the plan for every run. Hi, Bento. Hi, Bento. All right, Mom's got a tap. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, to the left. So that's how it sounds with all that stuff in it. This time I'm going to take all that stuff away and just do it without any of the, I'm calling it the fancy stuff. It just works. It just works to call it that. So I'll do it without it this time, but if you're doing it with it, go for it. Bento is like chilling over here. I think you can see him in the bottom unless I'm zoomed in too much, but like, I don't know how he's not bothered by this sound, but he's like, he loves it. I love you, boy. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Honestly, I like it both ways. Like I don't have a preference as to whether it has the extra sounds or not. All right, I'm gonna go back to adding the extra sounds this time, but you do you. Last time before we move on to the next section. Five, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going well and you're doing wonderfully, or you're at least having a lot of fun, because when you learn a new thing, sometimes we don't get it perfect on the first try. Trust me, I practiced this a lot before I started filming today, and I definitely didn't get it right on the first try, but we have fun doing it. We have fun with the learning process. All right, let's go to the very last section. It is a short and sweet combination, but there's so much packed into it that yeah, also I feel like recital season, which is when this is gonna come out, is the perfect time for short and sweet. Competition and recital season, that's when we want short and sweet. All right, so you just did the lap ball change. Your right foot is free. You have step and 3 drawbacks. You step right, start drawbacks with the left. Step, 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 step. And since I was quasi, I'm using these to come back to facing front. So you have 1, 2, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step. So you can either think about it as a step and 3 drawbacks, or 3 drawbacks and a step, depending on where you like to start your drawbacks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You have ball, change, pull back, pull back. Now, as with any of my tutorials, if you don't want to do pullbacks, you have options. You can always replace pullbacks with a cramp roll, because that has the same number of sounds, and honestly, in my opinion, cramp rolls are harder to keep even. So anytime that you don't want to do the pullback, or you don't want to jump per se, cramp roll. Cool. The second 2 were better than the first 2. Anyway, I told you, they're hard. So the other thing is that the next line we're doing is, instead of pullbacks, it has wings. And if you prefer one over the other, or maybe you aren't as good at wings as you are at pullbacks, so you want to do wings both times so that you get more practice, that's fine too, or vice versa. You can choose how to do this part. but the first part says pullbacks and the second part says wings. You can interchange those two or replace them with cramp rolls or anything you like there. I just like to make sure that I say that in these videos because some people are like, wait, I don't know pullbacks yet, or I'm still working on them, but I don't want that to stop me from learning this dance. It doesn't have to. You can always replace it with stuff. And then sometimes, because on this channel we have people of all body abilities and all ages and all like skill levels. Some people can't jump. Like I teach lots of adult classes, and at the age range and depending on injuries or, you know, some of them play like hardcore sports. Believe it or not, I think I've got like a 55-year-old adult student that plays like hardcore sports. Like, not like parkour or anything, but like pickleball and is always playing it, or like tennis and volleyball, is always playing sports. So she's injured sometimes when she comes to my class, so she can't jump sometimes. And I'm like, you know what, that's okay. You can do this, you can do this, you can substitute this, always. So just putting that out there. All right, this part, step 3 drawbacks, ball, change, pull back, pull back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do that together. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Second time we do it, we do exactly the same thing, but replace the pullbacks with the wings, or do whatever it is you're going to do. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you want to take those wings and make them syncopated wings, you can do that. But if I might just suggest, do them together, because it's actually harder to go from syncopating a pullback and then doing a, what's the word? Synchronous wing? I think, synchronous. But it's harder because your feet are used to going at separate times, and now you want them to go together, and it's actually challenging. So that's how it's written. You do you, but I'm just saying it would be cool if you did the pullback syncopated and the wings synchronous. It's challenging. All right, let's go from, let's do the wings part. Step 3 drawbacks, ball change, wing, wing. Let's do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, let's do from the drawbacks and the pullbacks to the drawbacks and the wings. And then also, finish it off, you're just gonna stamp. That's the end of the dance. Because different versions of the song are like a little different right there, so that's why it was a good stopping point, but it's on Let Me Go. So you can stamp right there. So let's go from the drawbacks, the first set. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you just stamp. Okay, so let's try to walk through the whole combination, and then we'll do it with music. So the whole combination from the flaps with counts. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, go hop. 1, 2, 3, go hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good thing it's short, because I don't know that I could have said all that if it was any longer. I'm still getting my vocal stamina back. I really don't have it. All right, but I'm working on it. All right, shall we try with music? Cool, let's do it. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. couple things. Number one, those pullbacks are really fast. Like really fast. But that's good. That's a really, really good challenge. I did speed up this cover. So if you go to look for it and it seems a little slow, I sped it up by 10%. Yeah, so it's at 1.1 instead of just 1. But this is more like the tempo of the actual song. So this is setting you up to be able to do it to the song. Bento's decided to use the carpet as a scratching post real quick. What are you doing? All right, so you see his little tail. All right, let's do it again. This time we're just gonna get a little bit more comfortable with it. Right, Bento? We're just gonna try to fix like one little thing. Oh, he wants tummy rubs, so I'm just gonna come down here for just a second so I can help out my boy. All right, so we're gonna do it one more time, or this is the second time we're doing it, so it's just getting a little better. Not perfect, just a little bit better. Oh my gosh, you are so happy. All right, let's do it. I've been filming all day and he just wants me to chill with him. And I promise, after this set of videos, I will chill. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bento was going to take off. I just don't know in which direction he took off. At least he didn't get scared because he would probably knock my tripod over, my mic mount over. That would just be a bad time. A really bad time. Okay, so we are on the last time that we're going to do it. Now, it's a video, so you can do it as many times as you want to, but for filming purposes, this is the last time we're going to do it. And that means we have to have the most fun. That's my rule on this channel, is that you've got to have fun on the last one. I mean, all of them, hopefully, but don't worry about it on this last one. You learned a combination today, just have fun with it. Just let it move you, all right? It's the only rule I have on this channel. Ready? Last time, make it fun. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Combination with me. I had so much fun teaching it to you, as always. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this, technique exercises, step tutorials, blogs, challenges. This whole channel is here for you to learn tap dance, and it's all free. So please subscribe, because it's the best way of supporting this. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up for Bento, first of all, because he's being really good today. Second of all, thumbs up because YouTube needs to know people like tap dance, because it'll push it out more. And then more people will learn to tap, and then our tap family will just grow and grow and grow. And that would be so cool. So subscribe, thumbs up, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.